So today I'm here with Sage and Isaiah, but you also may know them as Summer and Henry from The Next Step. Good to be here, guys.
Absolutely.
It's good to finally meet you as well, because I love TNS, so excited to interview you. So I thought it'd be quite cool to start off with a game of Most Likely To, and we've got some dance questions and just some fun questions, so should we get into it? Okay, most likely to forget their lines. Ooh.
No,
Sage,
you never forget your lines. I remember the first day of filming, you were on top of everything.
Okay, I guess I'm just nervous. I mean, everyone thinks that they're gonna like mess up and try and practice.
But then everyone just makes sure that they're on their A game by the end of the scene, so we did pretty
totally.
well.
It's like this, like when I do interviews at the beginning, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to remember something. At the end, it's like so much easier. Most likely to start laughing in the middle of a scene. Ooh, you said each other.
No, I would too, but you laugh at everything.
I do.
I'm like that.
You do.
No, I laugh in the middle of every single scene.
We also make each other laugh.
The
Oh, that's
directors get
even
mad.
worse. So most likely to feel homesick. Oh yeah. Sage.
Yeah.
I mean, when we filmed season 6, I was 16, and I was away. Yeah. And I was away for the whole summer, away from my mom. I mean, she would come every couple weeks and stay with me for a week or so, but it was a big jump for independence. But being close with the cast really helped. Like, they felt like a family. So
that's so nice, though.
I remember being on tour. It was really difficult for me because, like, that was my first time ever being away from home. Imagine living at home and then you're like, yeah, I'm just hopping on a tour bus for 2 months and I'm not going to see you for a bit, Mom.
Obviously, you have each other, but really, it's like a lot more independent.
For real,
that's
definitely.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, most likely to spend all their money on dancing equipment, or clothes, or trainers, or...
Clothes?
Yeah.
Yo, I buy so much clothes, it's bad.
I feel
it's so
you,
bad.
I'm the same.
My mom gets mad. I have so much shoes at home that I never wear.
Yep, I don't think I've ever seen you wear the same thing twice. Like,
oh my gosh,
maybe.
That's so funny.
I definitely wear the same thing twice.
365 different outfits.
Pretty
so
much.
Funny.
I have a lot of hats and shoes.
Ooh.
Yeah, fashion guy.
Do you have like some funky hats?
I got some fedoras, I got some Newsies hats, I got some caps, you know, some baseball caps.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, I got some bucket hats, everything. Yeah.
Love that. Okay, most likely to have a confidence meltdown. Ooh, you said yourself.
I think I'm guilty of that. I've had a lot of moments in my life where I just start to doubt myself a little bit.
Yeah.
But having good people around you helps pick you up and, you know, put you back on your feet. So yeah.
Totally.
Totally.
I feel like everyone has a confidence
We all go
meltdown.
through it.
Yeah.
I agree. Everyone's critical of themselves to a certain extent, and, you know, everyone's going through something.
Yeah.
Totally. Okay, most likely to stumble while dancing. Oh, Sage.
Yep. Actually, I was devastated. Remember the first week of filming, we did a number and I fell, and it was.
Oh no!
I was doing an aerial and I fell.
Yep.
That was painful.
I remember that.
And I was devastated because I didn't know anyone that well, and I was freaking out. It ended up being funny, but
it didn't feel funny like in the moment.
I think what it is that like when we're doing a dance scene and you don't know anyone else in the room, it kind of feels like a competition. So it's like whoever does the most tricks or anything like that. So when you go out there and you mess up on your trick, you're like, oh, snap.
I know, like, it was
I
awful.
just messed up. But we all go through. We all make mistakes.
Yeah, totally. What's like the hardest dance trick that you learned that just took so long to learn?
I remember on tour, all the guys at the end of stand-up, we usually do that routine at the end of tour. We all had to do a back handspring, back tuck, and then we have to land and then go into our A-troop poses. But Isaac could do it, Lamar could do it, Trevor could do it, Miles could do it, and I was the only one that could not do the trick.
No.
So I spent a whole month just in the gym, on stage, during check rehearsal, every day, just practicing it over and over again. And there was a couple shows where I like landed a little iffy, but by the end of the tour, I could do my back handspring, back tuck, and it was probably one of the best feelings I've ever had.
I mean, it's just practice, isn't it?
For sure.
Practice makes
repetition.
perfect. So, Sage, would you say it was your aerial?
Well, one that I'm still learning, my 540. It's hard. It's hard, guys. Yeah, I'm still learning that. I've gotten it a couple times, but still working on it. Pretty hard, lots of strength, because it's all in one leg.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah.
Some of the tricks that I see you guys do is just like insane.
I look back on it and I'm like, I don't know when I figured that out, but it looks sick.
Yeah. You like watch things back and you're like, wow, I really like,
Thank
that was
you.
a good move. Most likely to turn up late on set. Oh, yeah, Isaiah it is.
Okay, in season 4, I remember when we first started, I was still getting used to waking up at 6 a.m. for a call time. That's impossible. Stop making the call time 6:30 a.m. But I remember waking up and I woke up at like 9 and I got a call from the showrunner. He was like, Isaiah, where are you? I'm like, I'm in bed. He's like, you're supposed to be on set an hour ago. I was like, okay, I'm coming. And I didn't know how to drive by then, so it was like I had to wait for the train. It was just a really bad day.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's such an early call time.
I think from that, I just learned punctuality is so important.
Yeah.
So now I'm never late.
That was like your lesson. Oh my gosh. Most likely to get an A+ on a test.
You don't know how I am. It's cool. No, I'm a pretty good student.
So you're just like in between.
But I feel like you're really smart. I remember you telling me you did good in school.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I do okay. I'm not bad in school. I try.
You're playing it down, aren't you?
I try. No, I'm serious. I'm regular.
try.
I'm a good, B's and
AB student?
couple A's.
Yeah, AB student?
Yeah.
I'm an AB student too.
But I wouldn't say that I'm like a straight, like I only get A's, like I don't know.
I never made honor roll. I was like this close.
Oh.
I was this close. My mom was upset.
Well, still being an AB student is pretty good, so.
Yeah, I've had a couple C's in my lifetime, but I always try my best.
Exactly.
And that is the point.
Yes.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
Okay, so most likely to get super excited when meeting like an idol or a celebrity. Ooh, you said each other.
Can we talk about when Ditto?
No. Okay.
I want to hear this.
Okay. So in season 6, you had an episode with Ditto, and she's an amazing tutor, and she's beautiful. So I was just really excited. I was just really excited.
Really excited.
Okay, no.
Isaiah, are you playing it down?
No, it's not a bad thing. It was
Don't worry,
funny.
we all get super
I
excited.
fangirl a lot. I'm not even gonna lie.
It was endearing. Yeah, you were fangirling so much.
Yeah,
It was
I
awesome.
fangirl over a lot of popular people. If I ever met Justin Bieber, I'd probably pee myself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'd probably cry.
Yeah.
You, me both. What about you, Sage? Like, who would you say, like, if you met, you'd, like, just go crazy over?
Probably Jennifer Lawrence. She's an amazing actress.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe, like, I would die if I saw Justin Bieber, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's just-
Anyone.
he's just
Anyone
like-
I really admire.
Yeah.
He's like our generation's
Yeah.
most popular teenager, so yeah.
Literally. Okay, so most likely to take the most selfies. Sage?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Probably me. I'd usually be the one, if we were hanging out, like, I'd usually be the one, like, taking the pictures
Yeah.
and, like...
For sure.
Yeah.
I take a lot of selfies, though. I just never post them.
Oh,
They don't turn out the greatest.
Yeah, when you're taking them, you're like, ooh, yeah, I'm like really feeling
The
myself.
lighting's
And then you look at
amazing.
them, you're like, not as good as I thought.
Yeah.
So, how did you guys get into dancing? When I was younger, I used to love dancing, but I want to know your story. So, what did you start off doing?
I started off doing baby ballet.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cute.
My dad used to break dance back in the day, so all of his friends would come over to the house and they'd dance in the basement. I'd be a baby and I'd just watch them. I guess I was really memorized by that. When I was growing up, I just kind of naturally was inclined to just break dance and just be a hip hop dancer.
So, what was it like when you initially got the call that you were going to be on TNS?
Okay, so I auditioned and I left the audition room feeling like that was the greatest time I've ever danced. And then within a month, I never heard anything back, and I was like, okay, I'm not getting this role.
They told us that we would get results after a couple days, which was not a couple days. It ended up being
the longest
like...
days
Never
ever.
a couple days.
No! It ended up being the longest month ever.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know. I didn't think I got it either. And then after dance one day, my mom just told me, and yeah.
So cool.
That's
Yeah,
up.
I cried. I was really
Did you
excited.
actually?
I did. I cried.
I was just really excited.
Yeah.
I was screaming, yeah.
If you guys weren't acting or dancing, what do you think you'd be doing?
Right now I'm learning the guitar, and I'm super into like bands and music, and in a different sense, I would want to be in a band and like go on tour and things like that. I would learn how to
So would
play
you sing
instruments.
as well?
Maybe, but I honestly just love like playing and
Yeah.
like band culture and awesome.
Yeah, like I play the ukulele. I mean, it is really like relaxing and fun to learn like new songs on it.
The best experience is playing a guitar around the campfire and everyone else singing the same song.
Yes.
That is amazing. I love that feeling. Yeah.
Yes.
So, have you guys ever had any injuries? And if so, how have you coped with them?
Breakdancing involves a lot of, well, they call it breakdancing for a reason. I spin on my back a lot, so my shoulders hurt every now and then.
Yeah.
But and I have a lot of like scars on my shoulders from when I was younger trying to learn how to do windmills.
Yeah.
Practice safely, okay?
I sprained my ankle a couple years ago, twice consecutively.
God.
Both times were in a forest, and I was just walking on a trail. Just walking, just walking. And that's how clumsy I am. In life, I'm just clumsy.
She's really clumsy, like very clumsy.
Do you guys ever have to be careful about what you eat when you're dancing? Do you have to eat healthier? Or
I should.
do you?
I don't.
Don't?
I should, but I don't. But I'm okay.
What's your like guilty pleasure food? Like it could be unhealthy, healthy.
Pizza.
Well, probably unhealthy. but-
Pizza, brownies.
Oh, we've made brownies for you
Yeah?
today. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
I love you.
It's like I knew.
I'm so happy right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
When are we
I'm so happy.
about
When do
that.
we get to the brownie?
At the end. We're coming near the end, so it's all right. We're near. So do you guys ever have to do any like schoolwork or stuff on set, or?
There would be a lot of moments where some people would be on set filming a scene, half of us would be in school, and then we'd have to block our hours. That way we could have like two hours of school in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, but
Yeah.
at the same time, you still gotta remember scripts and dances and do lines.
I don't know how
film
you like
scenes.
remember like choreo and you remember lines. That's just like crazy. I don't think I could remember both.
I think remembering lines is easier than remembering choreography sometimes, because we'll learn it way in advance, and then when it
Yeah.
comes to actually shoot the dance, we're like,
Forget some bits, yeah.
what are we doing in the dance? You know what I mean? But the lines kind of, we read those on the day, remember them on the spot, and we
my
just go
God.
into the scene freshly.
That's amazing. So what do you think of the UK? I mean, obviously you haven't been here long, like 24 hours, but what are the differences between here and America or Canada?
The snacks are different.
Yeah, very.
Snacks are different.
You guys have amazing chocolate. Amazing chocolate.
Yeah.
Like
we
so
do
many options.
Such a selection.
I think you guys have a lot of cool clothing over here. Like I remember when I came over here in the past on tour and things like that, you'd always have the like releases on sneakers way earlier.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I mean? Or
yeah.
you guys would have the really cool tracksuits. I love the tracksuits that you wear over here, and you guys are just really nice.
Yeah.
Just
You
very
are
nice.
friendly.
Yeah, super
Oh,
friendly. Yeah.
thanks. So these are salted caramel brownies.
I'm excited.
Good?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
I would smile, but it's in my teeth right now. This is amazing.
I'm so glad you
dirt
like
smell.
it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No problem. It's been so good to interview you guys because at the moment, Summer and Henry are kind of kindling something, aren't they?
Definitely.
So I'm so excited to see what else happens. But yeah, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having
Thank you
us.
so much,
No
Nikki.
problem. And yeah, I will see you guys very soon. Bye, everyone.